Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Seastorm. Today we're going to be doing a speed paint of my OC Sylvain and Hort from the School for Good and Evil because I love them so much. So let's get right into it. So I have made a School for Good and Evil video on this channel before, but Sylvain, my OC, has not been on this channel before, which is actually kind of insane because I low-key love him so much. I don't pick favorites, but he might be my favorite if you feel me. So yeah, I read the School for Good and Evil books in I don't freaking remember, like 2024? No, that's way too soon. 2022? Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, but like shortly after reading like maybe the fourth or fifth book, I drew Sylvain for the first time, and at first it was sort of just me in the School for Good and Evil uniform, and then I was like, actually, we're just gonna make this a self-insert, so that's what I did, and he became my OC. And the way that I sort of had him in the world is that he's an ever, oh my god, wait, okay, so you guys should probably know who's who. So the one on the right is Hort, and then the one on the left is my OC Sylvain. I love him. He's low-key just me, but a boy. Yeah, I love him, bro. And I think he looks the most like me. Out of like all of my self-inserts, he looks the most like how I actually do in real life. Like we have the same skin color, hair color. We have the same piercings. Well, actually, I have 2 more than he does, but that's not the point. It's not the point. I'm rambling. I never script videos because that's boring as hell. So you guys get my just endless train of thought. But okay, so I read the video. Someone got that. I'm not gonna cut that out. That's fine. I read the books in like 2022 because I actually read them sort of out of order because I was at a local bookstore and I had found one of the like side series books, the first book in one of the side series, and I read that book first, and then I realized that there was a main series, and then I read those books, and I still, which is crazy, still haven't read the second book off of that side series that got me into the books in the first freaking place, bro. Anyway, they're great. You should go read them. If this isn't good enough reason for you to go read them, then I don't know what is, because I'm telling you to, and they're good. Okay, anyway, moving on. But so if you can't already tell, my favorite character is Hort. I would say Japheth and Agatha are like a close second. But like they're tied, but like Hort wins first place by like a mile, bro. He's fire. And like throughout the whole, spoilers I guess, but throughout the entire series, he's kind of like the medium for like a lot of other characters to bully and make fun of, and that made me sad. So that's one of the reasons why he's my favorite characters. Also, we kind of have like a little bit of a similar personality. He's a lot more like self-sacrificial than I am, but like he's really sarcastic and makes bad jokes, and I relate to that. And also he's just like, I just want to like cradle poor guy in my arms because, oh my god, everyone treats him so bad, but not everyone. Very specifically, Sophie treats him badly, and she's a girl boss, but she's also kind of really messed up. Oh my god, not the seizure there for a second with the video. I'm not even watching this video as I talk. I'm just like gazing off into my room. This is gonna be so funny to listen back to. Oh my god, bro. Oh, also, random, I got microphones. I got little microphones, so I'm talking into a microphone right now. I don't know if it's any better quality than just, like, my iPad audio, but, yeah. Anyway, so he's really, okay, so he's totally obsessed with Sophie throughout the entire books, and even though he knows that she hates him, like, with a burning passion, she hates him, and uses him throughout the entire books, he, like, does not gaff, which I can understand, but also, like, I just feel bad for him, and I need someone to like slap him across the face and be like, lock in, bro, she does not like you. And that's why I created my self-insert. That's where Sylvain comes in. Love my boy. Now, So Sophie treats him like trash throughout the entire series, and that pissed me off. And so I was like, I need someone to treat Hort the way that he needs to be treated. You know what I mean? Like, I need that in my life right now. So that's why I created my OC, and that's exactly what he is. Like, it's essentially like I created a parallel. So in the same way that Hort is obsessed with Sophie throughout the entire books, and then at the very end, this is in canon, and then at the very end, Sophie realizes, she's like, oh shit, bro, I've been an asshole this entire time. Let me fix that. And then they like make up and become a couple. But that pissed me off because for 5 years, bro, 5 years, Sophie treats Hort like gum on the bottom of her shoe, and then at the end it's like, oh haha, let's forget all the terrible things you did to me and kiss. The end. Like, no. So in my silly little OC universe offshoot from the actual canon, it's like a parallel between Hort and Sophie and Sylvain and Hort, because the way that Hort feels about Sophie is the same way that Sylvain feels about Hort throughout the entire books, except Hort isn't an asshole like Sophie is, so it's like just yearning and not like toxic. But I have it so that like Hort is chasing after Sophie for so long, and then like near the end of the series he realizes like, oh shoot, this person who has cared about me for so long has actually been here the whole time and I've been blind. And that my OC and Hort become a couple near the end. And that's why I drew them in a field kissing with the castle in the background. Yay! Okay, this is the end of the video. Thank you for listening to my crazy ramble about one of my favorite book series. Please read it. Or don't, but if you do, let me know, because then we can talk about it and you can tell me what you think. Thank you so much for watching my silly little video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.